lost, played a $600 horse, which is like a toe, a mixed game. The key is for triple draw, but it's a triple draw, 7 deuce. And O is Omaha 8, or better. And R is Raz, but they don't play 7 deuce Raz, they play Ace 5 Raz. So in the Raz, in this like group, like my friends in Little Rock like Raz, that's 7 deuce Raz. So you're going for the worst possible poker hand, same as in 7 deuce. So you're looking for the same hand in 7 deuce triple draw. And in this tournament, I had a hand where I had 4 diamonds in my hand. And in 7 deuce, that's really like, they say you don't want to start with 4 diamonds because you could get another diamond, so that just takes away one of your outs. But I was like, I had such a strong 7 that I was going for. It was like 7, 2, 3, 4. And I was like, and if I get like a 5 or a 6, or even an 8, that's not a diamond, like I'm only losing like 3 outs to having like a monster. Like I might as well have like a royal flush. That's how strong that would be. And then what do I get? An 8 of diamonds. And I throw that out, of course, because I had a freaking flush. 8 high flush. But they say like in the, you know, the big book of poker or whatever, how to play poker book by some guy, would say don't even play the hand. But I played it and I got a flush and threw it out, and then I made a 10 and lost with the 10. They had a 9. And anyway, I wound up losing on a hand where I was showing an ace, and I got raised by a guy who just would not fold anything ever. And he wasn't raising if he didn't have like a monster. So I knew he had like a really good pair, because he's showing a 9. So I'm thinking he's got at least another 9. And then he catches another 9. So now I'm thinking like, either he had 10s in the hole, or he just made trip 9s. And he's not folding. But I had so many draws that I could go for. Like, I could have hit the ace. I had a pair of fours showing, which didn't really do anything good against the guy's nines, but a pair of fours with like the ace that I could have caught would have beat him if he had what I thought he had, which was like pocket tens or jacks with a 9, and then caught a 9, and I had like a straight draw. Anyway, I came in with a straight draw and showing an ace, thinking that that would scare him off, and it didn't. And it turned into, I still had a straight draw, and I had a pair, and I had an ace, and I had so many ways I thought I could win, and I lost. That was the end of the tournament. And there goes $600. Then I go to, they're playing 918 mixed game at Aria, and buy a rack, $300. I'm playing that. Almost immediately, I go from 300 to like 200 to 100 to like this many chips to like where I'm all in, and then I have like 100 or almost 200 again because I win like a hand, and it was like I was like one hand from losing all my fucking money all night. And at some point some lady goes, hey, can I get the box of games because she wanted to play like a different game? And they're like, yeah, sure. The floor goes and gets a box of plaques that's like this. It's like a tub, like a Tupperware. Or there's 2 of them. So there's 2 boxes, and they bring them out, and they got 2 boxes, and they're just full of these plaques. I wish I got a picture of it. But they're boxes, and they're like this big. Like, you know those little plastic Tupperware boxes? Like for storage or whatever? And they're full of the little plaques. Like, you can see in the video, I took like a couple videos of the game. You see the plaques that they switch over, and they got the name of the game on the plaques. They got like boxes of those plaques, like 2 boxes, and they're just full. There's got to be like probably like 300 or 400 different games. And I looked at them, and one of them on the top was PLO. It just said PLO, like on the plaque. I was like, they got a plaque for PLO, but they had like a whole boxes of plaques of like poker games. And then she goes through it and like picks one out. It was like a Raz Doogie or Raz the Doogie or something. And I mean, that game is like a good time. It's fun. Really, like, poker games in general are a good time of fun. Like, it's a good, fun game or whatever, good time. Like, for people in general, like, what makes it not fun is when you get burnt out on it. Like, but people play it at home or whatever. They go on vacation, they play it for a week. And it's nice, you know, it's fun. Usually it's the casinos that it's in are in like a really nice place and treats you nice or whatever. Like, that's why people like it. You just want to end up like me and be playing it 24 hours a day for like 10 years. There you go, freaking crazy. I started to hate it. But I'm sure it happens with everything. Like when I was a kid, I liked playing football. And they wanted me on the team because I was a big ass kid. I was athletic. I was always like second or third in the running team thing. You know, they run the track. And I kept getting like second or third place running track. The kid in first place was like some kid named like Farho or something, or Farah. Like Middle Eastern kid. And had like one of those kind of names like Farah John or something. But and then he like smoked everybody at track. I think I was like second or third place. And I was doing like it had been like a 6-minute mile. Or like a 7-minute mile. There's something like, I was like right below the line where it was like, where you could be like a pro runner or whatever. Where you're like top class or whatever. I think it might be 6-minute mile. Or it might be 4-minute mile. But whatever. He was in like Olympic league class mile. Like he was like 4-minute mile guy. He was like smoked everybody. But he wasn't a big guy. Like I was like a big kid. I was like running like the 6-minute mile or whatever, and I'm like a big fat kid at the time. Like a big old belly. Just fucking running like that. And they wanted me in football. They were like, get that kid in football. But my dad never let me play. He said it hurt my body. And but you don't want to hurt your body in football when you're in school because you gotta go to work or school. And what did I do? I went to work when I was in football. It hurt my body work. And I can't do anything. I'm 40. Most of my money, I didn't even get it from working. It's like I've worked and made very little money. Like working. And where do I get money? Like where did I get all of these accumulations of money? Gambling. I could have never fucking walked in my life. I could have broke both of my legs completely off in high school and been way better off. Anyway, I lost 600 on the tournament, and then lost 300, and then I was like rebought for 100. And 100 left in my pocket. And min buy I think is 200, so they just let me buy for another 100. Didn't say that. And that's why people play mixed games, because they want action. That's why people are playing like any mode. They want action. That's what I hate about Hold'em these days. Is that it's so hard to find a good Hold'em game where it's action. It's a lot of people take a lot of hands. It's like every Hold'em game now. It's like, do I have an ace? Go all in pre-flop. Do I have a pair? Go all in pre-flop. Well, it makes it like there's no thought process. There's no like I like when it's like you have to figure out what the guy's got, and you have to figure out like that's why I like games like the Archie or like the high-low draw games, where it's like you gotta figure out if they have a high or a low. Like if they take two cards, they're probably going for a low, but if they take two cards twice, then they probably have trips, like stuff like that. Where there's so many things to think about. Except for that, when you kind of solve the puzzle, it like takes the fun out of a lot of the games, even the draw games. And it's like some of the players are just playing completely like at the winning, they're not trying to hit something, they're not trying to like bluff or work any moves. It's like, we'll say like Dramaha, they're gonna start with a pair or two pairs in their hand. Just half the pot goes to whoever's got the best poker. So they're not going to play at all unless they got two pair or a pair. And this kind of ruins the game. Takes all the fun out of it when you've figured out how to really play it. Like what beats the game is like makes the game less fun. And the repetition of the game just like really makes it not fun. After playing like Staying in Vegas for 6 months, that was a fucking terrible idea. I thought it would be like a fucking millionaire, freaking superstar. But what it really did is it made me completely hate the game. Like, more than ever. There was a time when I hated it. Like, just because I was like, doing it I was totally winning. I was doing it like professionally. Completely hated the game. It's because it was like, you gotta listen to people. It's like the same people all the time. And like, you'll get some people that don't come in all the time, but it's mostly like the same people every day. They all like live right there. It's so repetitive.